Hey, so we've got a strength focus this or today, and again, we'll just talk through all the exercises first before we make the screen bigger and show you them all. Okay, so what you will need today, if possible, is a rucksack with some sort of weight or tins or something inside it. More so if you're torched. Don't worry about that stuff if you're not having a go at the torched. Again, 3 levels. Here's a flaming torch. We have section A where we have side lunges of sorts, moving into a side-to-side push-up, which we will show you, and then we all have side planks. Okay, so once we've had our rounds of those, we're then moving into section B where we have some form of sumo squat, then into a plank with shoulder tap movements, and then we have a negative sit-up, which we all have. Then you have 2 options again. You have your stretching option as always, or you have 50 burpees as quickly as possible, chest to floor if you are really going to give it a good go and you really fancy working stupidly hard, because they're going to be because they're going to be
nice.
But ratings, if you do go for chest to floor, not trying to tempt you probably should give it a go.
Video evidence anyway. As well.
But otherwise you've got your 50 straight on burpees, but we'll show you those either way. Okay, I won't even give those a go and give you a time. We'll see. You can check up on. You can check up on that for that one. I won't say 5 minutes, but I reckon that can be done in under 5 minutes, chest to floor.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Yeah. Right. So let me make us bigger so we can show you the exercises. So.
Okay.
Right.
I can imagine the faces.
Side lunges of sorts. So Sizzler and Flaming, you have side lunges. Rucksack, side lunges for the torch. Okay, so you're going to split the legs. Try and sit your bum down as if there's an imaginary chair behind you. You're going to do all the reps on one leg first before you then move on. Okay, so I'll try the rucksack. So basically, with the rucksack, it just means wear your rucksack. So that's just going to add a little bit of weight to you. Okay, if you don't like wearing a rucksack on the back, you can wear it around the front, which would be weird. But if you want to give it a go, it's also a fun option. All right.
There you go.
That's it. There you go.
Just be careful though. If you are having it on the front, this is such an attractive view. If you are having it on the front, just be careful you don't let it tilt you too far forward that it's pulling you down. All right. So just kind of keep your chest up as you still lunge side to side. All good.
Okay. After your side lunges, you then have your side to side push up. Okay. So again, obviously, if you have your rucksack version, you'll just be wearing that on your back. So with your side to side push up, start in a normal push-up position, tuck a hand in, move over to the side, go up, and then go back the other way. Okay, so you're just learning just to power up a little bit. So you've got your kneeling versions, if needs be. Then you have a full version, so your knees off the floor. Okay, there you go. So we all have different numbering of reps for those. Sizzlers, you've got 12. Flaming, you've got 16. Torch, you have 16, but you have your rucksack on as well, so they should be a bit tougher. And then we all have side planks. Okay, so Sizzlers are going for 15 seconds each side, 30 seconds for Flaming each side, and 45 each side for your torched. And remember, you have your 3 options. You have the kneeling option, which is the easier modified version. Then you have a staggered version as your medium, so the top leg comes out in front. Okay. And then you have your feet on top of each other for the full side plank version. That just literally depends on where you're at, how you feel with those. You'll do your 4 or 5 sets of those and then move on to section B.
All right, so your section B will go, so we've all got sumo squats. So with these sumo squats, they're the ones where your legs are wider than you are usually used to. Toes are going to turn out slightly and then you're going to squat down and then back up. All right, so if you're going for Sizzler, you've got normal sumo squats, added reps this time, so making it a little bit harder. If you're going for Flaming, and if you're going for Torched, you've got the tempoed sumo squats. So you're going to spend 3 seconds getting to the bottom of the movement. There's no second rest at the bottom. You're going to take 3 seconds to get back up. So you've got 3, 2, 1, and then 3, 2, 1. Again, if you're going for torch, you can use the backpack. So add it to your back or your front. Exactly the same movement, same tempo, just obviously adding the rucksack to make it a little bit harder. So that's your sumo squat variations for the 3 of you. Then you've got either kneeling plank shoulder tap. So if Jake shows you, so on your knees, just tuck your hips under. That's it. And then from there, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Just keep nice and still in the body. Squeeze your core. You're going to go for a slightly harder variation. You're going to come up onto your feet. So that's for your flaming and the torch. Difference there is the amount of time that you're working for. So you've got 30 seconds on sizzlers, 45 on the flaming, and you've got anywhere between 45 and 60 on the torch. So again, just squeeze your bum, maintain a nice tight core, and you're going to switch your arms. Then the last one to finish off the section B is negatives. So you're going to start in your sit-up position, okay? And then bent knees, that's it. And then from there, the idea is to take as long as you can to get to the bottom of the movement. So you'll slowly start leaning yourself backwards. Then as you start to get towards the floor, you're going to tuck in so that your lower back touches the floor first. You're almost peeling your back onto the floor. Shoulders will be last to touch the floor. All right, if you can, sit yourself all the way back up. If you can't, just get yourself up whichever way you need to, and you'll start back up at the sitting position. So the idea on this is to work on the negative so that you get stronger in the core to then allow you to be able to sit yourselves back up, okay? So the longer you take to get down, the harder it's going to be. So with that one, you've just got a difference in reps, and obviously just take it a little bit easier and slower to make it harder. So, all right, that's your section B. Seeing as Jake's there, I'm going to get him to demonstrate the burpees for you. So either you've got your 50 straight arm burpees, so hands down on the floor, straight back up, chair option if you need it. There we go. Or if you do want to go for a bit of a killer, then you are going to go chest to the floor, and then you stand yourself back up. There you go, chest down. If you've got enough space in your front room or your bedroom, you can add a little jump at the top of the movement, but that's completely up to you, okay? Yeah, Jake won't be jumping. So yeah, so you've got 50 burpees as quick as you can. Let us know what time you did them in and what type of burpees you did. If you're going for chest to floor, let's see some videos as evidence. All right, enjoy guys, and we'll see you soon.